Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys about my weird dream before I forgot about it. If you don't know, last year on the 22nd, I lost my dog, and she was my best friend. She was my first pet, and she was the love of my life. I had her from the age of 5 up until last year, so the age of 20. I was just turning 23. It was a huge blow, but I had a dream about her, a really strange dream, and it also included my dog now. So I thought I'd tell you guys just so you could see how weird I am. We have a freezer out in the shed in the back garden, and I dreamt that we had Bella, which was my dog that passed away, frozen in the freezer. So she wasn't buried between the apple trees in the back garden, she was frozen in the freezer. We decided to thaw her and see what she was like and how she was and stuff like that. So we unthawed her, and she was walking around slowly and stuff like she did in her last few days, and we were petting her and hugging her and just enjoying having Bella back, and I got to pet her ears. Do you know those dreams that are so vivid that you can actually feel the texture? I got to feel her ears again. It was so strange. But we decided that the 2 dogs in the house was too much, so we decided to freeze Pickles, which is my current dog, and we put him in the freezer while we had Bella out. And Bella was wandering around for a while, and we decided then after a while that it was cruel having her out again because she was too old and she was tired, and you know it's Pickles' time to shine now. So we put Bella back in the freezer and we took Pickles out, and I decided to thaw him by putting him in the oven, but not fully putting him in the oven, because when I took him out of the freezer he was on a lollipop stick. So I had the oven door open and I was just thawing him on the lollipop stick, and he was just melting. He was disappearing. He wasn't thawing, he was just disappearing until I was just left with his head on a stick. Suddenly a cousin that I haven't seen in forever was in my kitchen, and she was like, no, you see, Pickles isn't special like Bella. Bella had so many lives because she was a special dog. Pickles isn't like that, so basically you've killed your dog. So I was distraught. I was like, oh no, I killed my dog, what am I gonna do? Sobbing over the fact that Pickles was gone. I just had his head in a popsicle stick, and she went out into the shed, my cousin, and took out a spare Pickles, and this spare Pickles was frozen in his jumping pose, but he was also on a lollipop stick. So I decided I'm not going to put him in the oven just in case it's the oven that's doing it. I'm going to try and thaw him with my hands. So I held him against me and I was just thawing him and stuff, and he began to move and he unthawed, but he wasn't Pickles anymore. Pickles is a Jack Russell, but Pickles thawed was a Shih Tzu. So yeah, then I had a Shih Tzu. So that's my dream. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, I'm weird.